Itachi Uchiha was the eldest son of Akaku Uchiha, leader of the Uchiha clan. He entered Ninja Academy at the age of 6 and graduated first in just 1 year. At age 10, he moved up to mid-level ninja, so he was a prodigy. But even this talent couldn't change his cruel fate. Danzo, fascinated by Itachi's ability, wanted Itachi to work for him. At the same time, dissatisfied at the town's unfair treatment of the clan, Hukaku was preparing for a coup. He planned to use Itachi as a spy in Anbu. Of course, Danzo liked Itachi, so he accepted Itachi into Anbu, who was only 11. Hukaku waited for Itachi's spy work as planned, but Itachi didn't want both sides to fight. His view was shared by one person, and it was his best friend, Shisui. Shisui and Itachi were the only clan members in Anbu, working for the third Hokage. After much thought, Shisui and Itachi decide to stop the clan's coup before it turns into war. But Uchiha's bond was stronger than the two expected, and the coup was still in preparation. Shisui tries to use his Mangekyu Sharingan to perform Genjutsu on Uchiha clan, but when Danzo found out about this, he figured that without the coup, there's no chance of eliminating the Uchiha clan. So he and Anbu attacks Shisui and takes away his right eye. Just before losing his left eye, Shisui escapes and meets Itachi, but he already lost one eye and was about to lose the other to Danzo. Shisui knew how to acquire Mangekyu, so he asked Itachi to stop the coup, gave his left eye, and chose to die in front of Itachi. After which, Itachi acquires Mangekyu. In a desperate situation, Itachi acquired Mangekyu from the death of his friend, and to protect Sasuke, he decides to carry all the burden and eliminates all Uchiha clan. He had to wield the threats of Danzo, who killed his friend just to save Sasuke, and even had to kill his own mother and father in tears. He wanted his beloved brother to be a strong ninja, even though hatred, and become Sasuke's enemy using Tsukuyomi. After accomplishing the mission and guaranteed safety of Sasuke, Itachi runs away from the village. Sasuke lived in hatred, aiming to kill his brother. In thirst of power, contrary to what Itachi wanted, Sasuke chose darkness. He relied on Cursed Seal, became runaway ninja, and trained under the villain Orochimaru, accepting Orochimaru in his own body. After gaining great power, Sasuke confronts Itachi, and Itachi already knew inside Sasuke was Orochimaru's seal and Orochimaru itself. Although Itachi was on medication due to his illness, to get Orochimaru out of Sasuke, he uses all his techniques and power and corners Sasuke. At last, Orochimaru is out and Itachi seals it with Sword of Totsuka. With his last strength, he pokes Sasuke's forehead and closes his eyes.
許せ、サスケ。これで最後だ。
Itachi's act of poking Sasuke's forehead, starting with flashbacks of childhood, and until the last, left a huge impression and became Itachi's trademark. This act has its meanings. When Sasuke was 3, he wanted to go higher, and to make him give up, Itachi poked his forehead and Sasuke cried, hurt at the poking. From then, Itachi would poke Sasuke's forehead, and as time passes, Sasuke felt less pain, so Itachi felt relief, checking how Sasuke was growing. And when Itachi poked Sasuke's forehead for the last time in their battle, Sasuke no longer felt any pain. After Itachi revived, before going back to the afterworld, he admits pushing Sasuke away by poking him on the forehead was a mistake. This time he doesn't poke his forehead but pulls him in, tells his final truth, and bids eternal farewell.
ずっと許さなくていい。お前がこれからどうなろうと。俺はお前をずっと愛している。
Naruto's ninjas work in teams, so there aren't many one-on-one battles in the manga. But Sasuke and Itachi's one-on-one battle occurs relatively often. Sasuke unexpectedly has lost many times, and he owes his wins to random characters, or by a close call, or outside factors. He lost to Haku even after acquiring 2 beats to protect Naruto and hit by acupuncture, and lost to Gaara due to Shukaku failure. Later he meets Itachi but loses not even hitting him a single time. fighting with Naruto at the Valley of the End, after much meandering, manages to win. He did absorb Orochimaru after that, but Orochimaru was in a very weak state. When he fought Deidara, he crawled into Amanda's mouth and managed to survive. When he fought Itachi after a tight match, Itachi was dead, but Itachi was already weak due to his illness and participated in the fight only for Sasuke's sake. Even though Sasuke beat Danzo using Genjutsu, Donjutsu, and Ninjutsu, he showed a cruel side of him, not caring if he killed his fellow Karen. If it weren't for Tobi detecting danger, Sasuke would have been attacked by Danzo's Funjutsu just before his death. Itachi, on the other hand, except for losing to Shisui and Anbu, has track records that practically makes him invincible. When he was in Akatsuki, to scout Deidara, he beat him with one Genjutsu. He easily took down Orochimaru, who was after his body, plus took his arm away. At his first appearance in the story, he hit back Kurenai's demonic illusion, tree binding death using a Sharingan with ease. With Tsukuyomi, he quickly neutralized Kakashi, and on his way to find Naruto, he runs into Sasuke and plays with him a little. After that, aside from the last fight with Sasuke, there were no proper one-on-one fights. But when Naruto ran into him, he fed Naruto a full dish of crows and leaves to prepare the last battle with Sasuke. In the last battle of his life with Sasuke, even he was already ill, he showed outstanding acting and used Genjutsu Susanoo and everything he could to sacrifice for his brother and lost.